Good morning. In the Holy Bible, we read about the ungodly, but who are they? Simply put, they are those who shun His love as if it were worth nothing. It's possible for the ungodly to wear an expensive three-piece suit to church every Sunday without fail. Ironically, sometimes it's the outwardly squeaky, clean lives that are the most reluctant to kneel at a mourner's bench and confess that they're nothing but a sinner. And therefore, the Bible calls them ungodly, simply ignoring God. It's difficult, if not downright impossible, to find any analogy to help us understand the love that God has for us. But I'm going to try with this story. Give it a listen. A recruit, fresh off a farm in the Midwest, was a kid who loved his country, and he wanted to serve. So he signed up with the Marines. He went into training along with his new companions. But it didn't take long for the others to sense that this kid from the farm was a little out of step with the times. So he became the brunt of their jokes, the object of ridicule at the training camp. His fellow recruits showed him no mercy, and they could be downright mean. Matter of fact, they did everything in the world to disgrace and humiliate this kid, to make a joke out of him and his country hick ways. As with all thinking along this line, very soon boredom set in, and they were trying to think of even more drastic ways to wear this kid down and further disgrace him. And one day, someone came up with a brilliant idea. They thought of how funny it would be to obtain a hand grenade that had been disarmed, and then they'd drop this harmless grenade on the barracks floor, then scream in mock fear, "We're all going to be blown up." Of course, everyone knew about this, everyone, that is, except the kid who was the brunt of the joke. Well, the hand grenade was thrown into the middle of the floor, and someone screamed, "It's a live grenade, it's about to explode." They fully expected that the simple-minded kid would get hysterical and maybe even jump out a window. But they were in no way prepared for what happened next. The kid from the farm, the one out of step with the times, fell on the grenade, hugged it to his stomach, and yelled to the other men in the barracks, "Run for your lives! Run for your lives! You'll be killed if you don't." Well, well. Well, well. Well, well, well. This put a brand new spin on things. Every Marine in that room froze in stillness and shame as they realized that the one they had disdained was the one willing to lay down his life for them. But you know something? Long ago that scene was carried out on Golgotha Hill just outside of Jerusalem. Jesus, the young man from Nazareth, the Son of the living God, took the full blow for our sins. John 3:16 is more than just a Bible verse they teach in beginner's class. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. When I learned that verse and what it meant, I was forced to ask myself a question. Why in the world wouldn't I love someone back who had loved me that much? I'm Larry Hatfield. God bless.